Well, hello. I have a new sign. It's very cute. Welcome to July favorites. And I thought this one we'd do a little different. I'm going to be applying my favorites as I am putting them on. And these are things I got in the month of July. One shout out before we get going that I got in July that has been a favorite. This has been my favorite palette this month. I love Theresa and I love this palette, and I have now become a fan of Lethal because of her and because of their amazing formula. As you can see, I'm starting to put a dent in some of the pans. I use it quite often and I have been completely in love with this. So again, well done Theresa and well done Lethal. Now I'm gonna go in order of how I apply makeup. So the first thing I do eyes first. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. I'm sure you've seen me use it if you watch my videos. This stuff is awesome. And I think it is for people who maybe didn't like the Anastasia eye base because it was too drying. This one leaves a little bit more tackiness. It's not tacky, but it leaves it a little bit more wet so that your shadows really stick to it and really pop. I am using shade 1, but it is Juvia's Place and they go all the way up the shade scale. It covers up my veins if you have veiny eyes or discoloration. It covers it up great, and I have been really loving this month. Next up was something that shocked me. I saw these palettes from Essence and I thought they reminded me of the shadows from Benty, only in looks. First I picked up the Coral palette. It is adorable. I'm swatching it for you. Those shimmers are not outstanding, but they're good. But these palettes were only $3.99. They have a nice mirror. I really am impressed. The mattes are great. If I had one complaint about the Coral palette, it would be that the two Coral mattes are a little similar, but I get what they're going for. Love it. And then here I am using Dancing Green from Essence. This one I thought was a better mix of colors. So enjoy me doing this little eye look real quick with this, and I'll be right back.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder, harder. I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my styling. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stands still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never.
So these performed really, really well. And I think I'm including them because they shocked me. Like the mattes were pigmented, which is something I haven't seen from Essence lately. The shimmers aren't as good as, say, like the e.l.f. Bite Size palettes, but they're good. They're okay. I mean, I've got the look on today, and I'm enjoying it. So for $3.99 to take if you're going anywhere, these would be great. So this is the Missha All Around Safe Sunblock Waterproof Sun Milk. This is PA++++, 4 pluses. I wanted to try the one that's in Essence, but it was out of stock. So I got the waterproof, and it's great. And it actually makes a really good makeup primer. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. It is, you want to shake it up. There's a little ball in there. And it is very watery. It's very runny. I don't know if this would give a white cast if you have deeper skin. I have read reviews that say it does not. I just know when I rub it in, I mean, I know I'm pale, guys, but when I rub it in, I mean, if something's got a white cast, like if I use zinc, I can see it on my skin, but I've rubbed it in and I don't see a white cast. And I've been rubbing on this one, but there. So I've really been enjoying this. It does have a fragrance. I don't love that. I'm hoping Purito will get their crap together and I can get my Holy Grail sunblock in, but I'm not holding my breath, so I'm trying to look elsewhere. I do like the Can Make Mermaid Skin, but that wasn't in stock either, so been enjoying this for the most part. Up next is something I got in my Ipsy bag. This is the Kokie Full Cover Foundation, and I have heard people rave about this, and I never gave it a second thought. I've never really been into Kokie. I do hear Theresa talk about their concealer, that it's awesome, so I think I'm going to pick that up when I pick up a full size of this. And Theresa does have a code. I can't remember what it is, but if I find it, I'll put it in the comments below. Your girl don't have one, so it wears really well. It's kind of blurring. It doesn't settle really bad into my smile lines, which are craters, and my forehead lines. I've really been enjoying this. I take a little bit of extra and I have like hyperpigmentation right in through here. I just add a little extra to that and it covers it up. 10 out of 10. Actually, no. If I had to rate it, it would probably be an 8.5 out of 10 for me, for my 44-year-old skin. Excuse my squeaky chair. Guys, my disdain for all things Kardashian is so deeply rooted. However, I was in Ulta and they were having a sale on all the Kylie products because she's rebranding apparently. And I've heard people talk about she does have bomb highlighters. She's got good contour bronzers and I have had a Kylie lip. I like it. I like the formula. But I never cared about her face products. Why would I? She has more plastic in her face than the Mattel factory. So I'm thinking there's no way her face products are gonna work on my skin. I am 44. I have wrinkles. I have fine lines. I have deep lines. I have, very deep nasal labial folds. Yeah. I'm getting old. But this concealer was $5 and I am trying to find a new concealer and this is awesome. I don't know how. It's just a generic little bent doe foot. I paid $5 for it and it is creamy. It is high coverage. It's as if Shape Tape wasn't trying to age me. This is what, I mean, it even when it dries down to kind of a satin. It's great. And I hate saying that, but I'm going to give her props because she made a good concealer and now I'm anxious to try her other stuff because now that I know this works, who'd have thunk it? So highly recommend. Next up, I have a conundrum. It is this Physicians Formula Butter Collection by, I have no idea how to say that. I'm not even going to try. Wayless, I don't know. I got this, and first of all, these are if you don't like the butter bronzer scent, Don't buy this. It's gonna make you ill. I don't know in what world these orangey, gross colors. I don't know. I have the wrong undertone for these. They're heinous on me. I look like the former Cheeto in chief when I wear these. But the rest of the palette was a success. These two blushes. I am wearing Apricot. This one is Wildflower. This one is Apricot, and they are luminous as well. They're beautiful. I love them. I would say if you're over medium though, not for you. The highlighters, on the other hand, I think anyone could use them. And that's saying a lot because I am pale. But this one is trying to escape on me, and I keep having to press it back in. I think I may have to just depot it and put it back into another one. And this one also is trying to escape. They are creamy, like to the touch. So let me show you this one. This one is one I think would work probably for anyone. And I actually use it as a blush topper. Isn't that beautiful? And it doesn't have a lot of base pigment. And that's why I think it could work on a lot of skin tones, because when it doesn't have a base pigment, it's not going to show up white or ashy. And then this one is my favorite. It's like, this one might be too light, but it just creates such a beautiful sheen. It's what I have on. So this is half faves and half fail. Another thing I have found that I like, this was a revisit to an old product I used to like. This is the Nye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. It is truly colorless. It does not show up white or ashy on anyone. I used to use it in my kit, and I just wanted to give it a try again to see if it would control my oils. It does a pretty good job. It's not as oil controlling as my Holy Grail Derma Blend for the T-zone, but it looks great and it doesn't dry you out. So if you're looking for a cheap, good setting powder, I still like this. You're not going to be able to see this on my actual eyelashes because I have none, because I wear false eyelashes. But on my lower lashes, this does a great job. And it is the new Essence Lash Princess Curl and Volume. I think this is a new one. If not, I feel stupid, but that's okay. I don't get embarrassed really easily, so. But it's new to me, so for July, I've been enjoying this. It doesn't flake, it separates, gives me a little bit of volume. I feel like it does hold the curl. I love Essence mascaras. I feel like if we have Essence, why do we need to pay exorbitant amounts of money for mascara? Last up, we're gonna do 2-in-1. I picked up the Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Sweet Nothing. This is a honkin' lip liner. It's a thick boy, but it's a beautiful color. Stays on really well. I have been enjoying it. And then I picked up 2 of the lightest nudes because I'm a basic bee and I like my nudes. The first one I got is a cooler tone, and it is the shade Chic. And it's this mauvey nude. And then I got the shade Mademoiselle. And it is more of a warm nude, like a peachy nude. And this one goes great with the lip liner. I love these lipsticks. They're creamy. They are matte, but not, you still feel some moisture in them. They don't completely set down to where they're crusty and dry. I really like this formula. All right, y'all. Those were some of my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments what you've been liking. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Make sure you subscribe. Share if you can. It helps me also. And as always, it's been my pleasure. As always, love one another and take care of yourself. And I will see you back here again soon. Bye.